Hey guys, this is Jonathan, the Disney and Tom and Jerry fan 2020 here. And today I'm going to do a movie review on Funny Face. It came in the year of 1957. So basically what the plot is, you got Maggie Prescott, who is a editor and publisher of the Quality magazine. And she's also played by Kate Thompson. She's looking for a new big fashion trend, and she wants it to be very beautiful and very intellectual. And then her and the photographer named Dick Avery, who's played by Fred Sale, they go on a quest, and then they find, and then he photographs a shy but lovely bookstore employee named Joe Stockman, who's played by Audrey Hepburn. But then he falls in love with the bookstore employee, and then he thinks that she's perfect for the role model. And then they travel to France and take lots of pictures of her against the Parisian backdrops. And in the process, they fall for one another, only to find hurdles in the way. And that's basically what the plot is for the entire film. What do I think of this movie? It's a masterpiece. It's a great musical, and it's also one of Audrey Hepburn's masterpiece. I mean, this is a great classic film. Before we get into the positives, honestly, I don't think I I don't think I have anything negative about it. Now let's jump into the positives. First of all, the the plot is really brilliant. Like how they travel to France, and the photographer falls in love with the bookstore employee and took so many pictures of her, and at the end Joe Stockman tries to find him, and they fall in love, sing a beautiful song. I think this is a well done thought. Like, this is a plot that nobody has ever heard of before, and it's very original, and it's one of and it's I think they did a really good job with the plot. The director of who's Stanley Dolan, he's unfortunately died last year back in 2019 of February. But this is one of his musical masterpiece that he done. This is one of them. And the casting, Kate Thompson, Audrey Hepburn, and Fred Astaire, they did a good job with their roles, and they fit perfectly for the characters as well. The music in it is really beautiful and lovely to listen to. Like, here's Bonjour Paris, and what else? I Love Your Funny Face, Clap Your Hands. All of them sound very wonderful and marvelous. Yes, this is a. The songs are really wonderful, and wonderful is a good song too. The dancing scenes are really interesting. Like, I had no idea that Audrey was the greatest dancer ever. I mean, my goodness, she's she's really great at dancing, and this and it's a really upbeat film. And the ending was really heartwarming. I can't tell you what the ending is. If you haven't seen it, I can't tell you what the ending, how it ends. It's such a well thought film. I mean, ending. and the characters were really likable. Like Joe Stockman, she was very, very beautiful, and the rest of the characters were all really good. And this is also one of my one of my favorite films that Audrey Hepburn has made, along with Roman Holiday, which I'm actually gonna do a review on Roman Holiday this Valentine's Day. So stay tuned for that. Yeah, my movie review on Roman Holiday is coming up on Valentine's Day. While my best friend's wedding comes on February 7th, so stay tuned for those. Sorry about that, but still, this is such a underrated film that nobody even talks about. It's it's a true masterpiece from Stanley Donen, and the way that they traveled to Paris and the photographs that the the photographer played by Fred Astaire are really gorgeous. Like there's so many gorgeous pictures from that film. Like there are some scenes where he takes some pictures and of her, and they turn out to be very gorgeous. I mean, really, the photographer played by Fred Astaire. Fred Astaire, he did a really good job with that role. He was perfect, and and the dancing scenes were really great, and the singing was very cheery. Like they sounded very cheerful, and and it's really nice to listen to. So yeah, this is one of the most beautiful and the most and the most underrated films that no one even talks about, which is put, and it's really it's a great musical along with Moulin Rouge and West Side Story and other great musicals that we've gotten. With so for my final rating for Funny Face, I give it a 7 out of 7. It's such an outstanding film with with lovely music, incredible dancing scenes, gorgeous photographs from the photographer from this film, outstanding plot, wonderful characters, brilliant directing, producing, and writing. This is this is a true masterpiece that I definitely recommend. If you haven't seen it, I recommend you do that because it really is a great film. Yeah, I give it a 7 out of 7. It's really an outstanding film. And the cast is perfect. They did a really good job with their roles, and yeah, it's a really fun film to watch. So if you haven't seen it, check this one out. You will be amazed. And the ending is really beautiful as well. If you haven't seen that film, I'm not gonna spoil anything of what happens. You have to see it. Unless if you have seen it, and yeah, unless you've seen that film and you've seen the ending, you'll understand how beautiful it is. Well, that's my review on Funny Face from 1957. Thanks for watching this video, guys. And don't forget, my review on my best friend's wedding is coming really soon, and so is my movie review on Roman Holiday for February, so stay tuned for those. Alright guys, this is Jonathan, the Disney and Tom and Jerry fan 2020 here, and I'll see you guys next time on my next video, and I'll see you guys later.